In the last lecture, we have started with the partnership final account. Partnership final accounts. In which I already explained you which accounts to be prepared. First is trading account, profit and loss account, partners capital or current account, and the balance sheet. Now I am giving you idea about the adjustments. Now remember, yesterday also I told you every adjustment has at least two effects. So for every adjustment given below the trial balance, you have to record at minimum two places. Every adjustment has at least two effects. Remember these words. This will be helpful you in your objective question also. Now today we will discuss few adjustments which is related to 11th standard only. Same adjustment will be repeated in 12th standard. Hardly one or two new adjustments will be there in your question paper. But first we will discuss last year's adjustments. First is a closing stock. See, if we go on discussing, it will take hours to complete this adjustment number one only. Closing stock. It means what? That you have studied last year. Closing stock, the remaining stock at the end of the year. Now where it remains? So it is in our factory. It is our asset also. Last year already you have studied. Once again I am giving you closing stock. Try to remember two effects only. Don't go in depth. How to remember this? Try to remember. Closing stock, trading account, credit side, balance sheet, asset side. See, everything you will find in your textbook also, government textbook. But if you want to remember easily, try to remember like this. Closing stock, two effects. First, trading account, credit side, balance sheet, asset side. This is your final answer. Remember this one. But remember, record the value. Record the value whichever is less. Now see, in the question they will give you two values. One will be cost price, another will be market price. But remember, you have to record the value whichever is less. If closing stock two figures are given, then you have to record only the figure which is less. If two figures are given, 20,000 and 24,000, so you have to record only 20,000 at both the places. Both the places means trading account, credit side, balance sheet, asset side. The first adjustment, remember and recollect your memory last year's closing stock, two effects. Trading account, credit side, balance sheet, asset side. Is it clear to all of you? Now see the second adjustment. Outstanding expenses. What is the meaning of outstanding expenses? First we will discuss that only. I think all of you are aware. But once again I want to make it more clear. Outstanding matlab still to be paid. It means expenses which is already there for the current year, but we have not paid, we still to be paid. Dena baki hai, you have to pay, that is called outstanding expenses. Now I am giving you one example to make it very clear to you. Now we will discuss with one example to make will clear your outstanding and another adjustment also. You have joined your job in the month of January. See, I am giving you simple example. Think when your boss will give you salary on the very first day of joining? No. You will say, sir, January salary I will get in the month of February. See, all of you are aware, last year you already studied, we are preparing final account maximum for a period of 12 months. For year ending of 12 months. Now see, this is an example given to make you very clear. You have joined job in January 19. You have joined your job in the month of January 19. Now think, what about your salary? What is your expectation? You will say 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 or 50,000 or lakh. No. Try to remember, make as example. Your salary is rupees 1,000 only. Your salary is rupees 1,000 only. Your January salary will be paid in the month of February. Am I right? January salary will be paid in the next month. It means last day of the month or in the next month, coming month, that is February 19. Same way, your February salary will be paid in the month of March. March salary will be paid on in the month of April. And similarly, if you go on, your December 19th salary will be paid in the month of, when it will be paid? January 20. It will not be paid during this month. See, if your boss is following the practice of giving salary in the next month, so January salary in the month of February, February salary in the month of March, March salary in the month of April. Similarly, your December 19th salary will be paid to you in the month of January 20. It means, see, during the year, January to December 19, how much you worked? Your boss is paid only salary for 11th months. It means, as a boss, suppose I am your boss, I am giving you salary, it means till December 19, I have paid you 11,000 only. See, you have worked in my office for 12 months, but I have paid you salary for 11 months only. Clear to all of you? Now see, on 1st January 2020, 2020, you will approach me, sir, give me my last month's salary. I am bound to pay you because you have worked for the last month. Matlab December 19, you have already worked in my office. Means I am bound to pay you. So I can say, it is my liability to make you payment. Now see what will happen when you prepare your trading and profit and loss account. See, this will record it directly in P&L account only. So first salary will be recorded as a 11,000 only. And last month is still to be paid. I have to pay you. So I will add here outstanding 1,000. The total salary for 12 months is 12,000. This 1,000 is not paid. I am bound to pay you. So I have to record in my balance sheet as an outstanding salary 1,000. So outstanding expenses has two effects. See, I have already recorded here two effects. Now I will write down here trading or P&L debit side, add to expenses, given expenses, respective expenses, and second effect, balance sheet liability side. Second effect, balance sheet liability side. Is it clear to all of you? Outstanding matlab still to be paid, still payable. I have not paid, I am bound to pay you. So I have to write where to record. First, record add to your respective expenses. It may be related to factory, then into trading account. If it is related to office, then write down in P&L account. See, like similarly, salary, it was given in the trial balance because I had paid for salary for 11 months only. So 11,000 is recorded as per trial balance. In adjustment, it is given outstanding salary that is not paid, so I have to pay you. So add to salary 1,000, total comes to 12,000 here. It means it is clear to you. 1,000 into 12 months you have served, your salary should be total 12,000. So my expenses for the current year related to salary is 12,000, but I have recorded only 11. So I have to make payment one month, that is 1,000. So total salary should be recorded for 12 months only. It means all expenses related to business are recorded for 12 months, period ended. You cannot record lesser or you cannot record more than for 12 months. So here 12,000 and 1,000 is still to be paid. So it is recorded in the balance sheet liability side 1,000. Is it clear to all of you? Right? Similarly, exactly opposite to this, third adjustment. I will record here only. I will continue with the same example. See, I am removing this. Now see. Third adjustment is prepaid expenses. Prepaid expenses. Now prepaid means what? Paid in advance. See, I am preparing final account for 12 months, but I have paid you amount for more than 12 months, which cannot be recorded in my books. But I have recorded. That is how to deal with that. I will record here. Now see, continue with the same example. If I continue the same example, See, same example continue. You have asked for salary. I am giving you salary. January salary is given in the February. February salary will be given in the March, and so on. If you continue, but in December 19, I have not paid you salary, but you approach me, sir. I have got some function, or somebody is hospitalizing my family. I need money. We'll say, sir, please give me salary for 2 more months. In the month of December, to make you clear, I am giving you this example. In the month of December, on 25th of December, you approach me, sir, I have got some function, or somebody is sick in the hospital. I need money urgently. Sir, please give me 2 months advance. Now see, you are serving in my office since last many years. Every month I am paying you salary, rupees 1000 in the next month, January salary in the month of February, March. So during this year, as I showed you, amount will be paid for 11 months only. But on 25th December, you approach me, sir, I am in need of fund. So for 2 months, and I said, yes, okay, you will get your salary for 2 months in advance. So in the month of December, I will pay salary for December also, plus January 20 and February 20. 2 months advance you asked for. It means I have paid you salary of 14,000. You have worked in my office for 12 months, but I have paid you salary for 14 months. But as per rule, accountancy, income tax department, you cannot record your expenses or income for more than 12 months. So what I have to do? See, I have paid you 14,000, so I will write down here in the same example, profit and loss, salary paid 14,000. But I am preparing final account for 12 months only. So whatever extra is paid to you, that should be removed from that expenses. So what I have to do, I will write down here less prepaid 2,000, the outer column 12,000. See, same example, same amount, again you got outstanding, we added amount and it came to 12,000. So 12 months period expenses. Again here, I paid you 14,000, but I removed that from my books of accounts. You see, minus prepaid 2,000. Again it is 12,000. 12 only. So same figures will be, you cannot record for more than 12 months or lesser than 12 months. And this 2,000, if you come in the month of January 20 and you say, sir, I want to leave the job, I have got a good job, getting more salary, then what I will say? You first refund my money. You have taken 2 months advance, you give it back to me, and then you can go for other job. So this 2,000 can be recovered from you. So I can write in, or I will write down on the asset side of balance sheet, yes, salary, receivable, या तो prepaid, whatever you write, prepaid, या तो advance, you can use any words, advance salary given, that is 2,000. So your total expenses should be not more than 12 months. Now see, we will write down the proper adjustment here, how to record trading or P&L, debit side, less from expenses. The answer will be, and second effect, balance sheet, assets side. You have to record it 2 places. So first, deduct from respective expenses, and second effect, write down on balance sheet asset side. Is it clear to all of you? Closing stock, outstanding, and prepaid. 3 adjustments I have done. This was in the last year. Once again, I have repeated the same to make it more clear to you. Clear? Okay.